Discouragement, fear, failure. Only a few years ago, these stalked the nation. Depression haunted America. We groped, we struggled, we found the way to better times. Today, depression is a fading memory. Millions of men and women have found employment and with it confidence and hope. The Great Works program has removed a vast army from relief roles. It revived lagging industry, restored morale, and renewed courage. In a program which covers the entire nation, New Jersey takes an important place. In this state, under this vast construction plan, hundreds of miles of roads and streets are being improved. As are 8 airports, including Newark Airport, busiest in the world, which is being graded and drained. Schools are being built, enlarged, and improved, 134 of them throughout the state. And other public buildings, such as this City Hall in Perth Amboy, are receiving needed attention. In Jersey City, a large recreation center is being created for all people of the community. The fireproof stadium in this center will provide facilities for all sports and seats for 22,000 spectators. New Jersey may well be proud of having the nation's playground within her borders, but with this pride goes responsibility. To help meet this responsibility to millions of guests, WPA is building a mammoth new dam and reservoir for Atlantic City, supplementing the old water system long inadequate. This new storage basin will add 250,000 gallons to the city's water reserve and will make possible a reduction of fire insurance rates. The finished reservoir, shown in miniature by this engineer's model, will make a water shortage in Atlantic City virtually impossible. Employment for instructors and training for future homemakers is effectively combined in this domestic science class in Newark. Women skilled in the arts of homemaking are teaching girls to be good domestic servants or good housewives, and there's no lack of jobs for graduates. In over 200 communities throughout the state, women are working in sewing rooms to provide clothing for families on relief. During the drastic floods of last spring, these women made more than 85,000 garments for delivery to flood sufferers by the Red Cross. Providing adequate facilities for public recreation is an important part of the Works program in New Jersey, and the work being done in Palisades Interstate Park is an excellent example of this type of activity. Hundreds of acres in this park were unusable until WPA opened them to the public by clearing the land of old residences and blazing trails to inaccessible points, often through solid rock. In older sections of the park, tent colonies like this have been replaced with sturdy cabins for campers. These attractive new shelters are not only more comfortable, but far more durable than tents. They can be expected to last for many years, providing vacation joys for thousands of campers. This cabin colony, nestled under George Washington Bridge, the docks in the boat basin, the construction of diving floats off the beach, and new buildings, roads, and trails give this playground spot added value and beauty. Another type of recreational construction is the community swimming pool, such as this one in Ridgewood. On hot summer days, this pool is an oasis of comfort for young and old alike. In Camden, such a pool has been built in the densely populated Negro districts as part of the park area. In this overcrowded neighborhood, the pool and park are well attended, as is the adjacent playground, one of the 95 built or improved throughout the state. Every motorist in New Jersey knows this picture: Sunday traffic jammed at the Victory Bridge near Perth Amboy. Most motorists consider this bridge responsible for congestion, but a recent survey disclosed the real offender: the small railroad bridge to the north, which could accommodate only 2 lanes of traffic. The traffic survey proved that cars could be sent across the Victory Bridge in 3 lanes, 1 lane routed through an underpass, and the remaining 2 lanes sent across the railroad bridge without congestion. As a result of this survey, a bypass is being built that will permanently remove the bottleneck. Many surveys similar to this are being carried on by WPA. Their results will mean hours saved and greater safety for motorists. The findings, carefully plotted on road maps, form the basis for the intelligent planning of better, safer roads and streets. For the little ones who spend a few glorious weeks in its sunshine and fresh air, Camp Hope lives up to its name. One of 4 such camps for underprivileged children, established and staffed by WPA, this camp provides the delights of vacation for children who never knew the meaning of the word. Carefully supervised by trained counselors and with doctors and nurses in attendance, the children learn and play and add many good, healthy pounds. Folks, meet Culex novae caesarii, at least that's what the scientists call him. To us slapping, scratching mortals, he's just the Jersey mosquito. A single one of these infamous pests can play havoc with a night's rest. And on bare legs, he's Satan personified. Ridding New Jersey of mosquitoes is the worthwhile objective of these workers. First, they find stagnant or sluggish water, samples of which they examine for mosquito larvae. If possible, this water is drained off. If not, likely breeding places are sprayed with oil to prevent the development of the winged pests. The information obtained from this field work is transferred to maps of mosquito breeding areas to be used as a basis for future mosquito control work. Over 30 of these havens for children of working or needy mothers are in operation in New Jersey, part of a broad educational program in which WPA has helped millions of children and adults. Under the supervision of trained teachers, the children are given a healthful noonday meal, several hours of carefree play, and a midday nap. In the benefits it brings to these children, as in its more tangible construction projects, the Works program is building soundly for the future. Long after the present emergency, its accomplishments will remain as a part of a better New Jersey.